Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is a interesting little emotional match I had with Felipe. I think his name goes by the name of Phantom. Ooh. And as you can see, the gloves are off, and I'm using my sand team, who has been undefeated so far. Really surprised about that, actually. I've had very close near defeats, but so far this team is just frickin' boss. And it doesn't have Exadrill. Whoa! He's got this weird-ass Infernape that has Fake Out and Taunt, and it has Stealth Rock, so that means it only has one move, or no moves. This guy is kind of running original stuff, and, yeah, his only move is Fire Blast. I take it okay. I take it pretty poorly, actually, but I take it well enough that I can roost off the health, or roost back the health later. Switch into Heatran for predicting a Fire Blast, but he just taunts me. I Flame Charge. I get a crit that mattered so much. This mattered. The game totally turned around. He's got this bulky-ass Jellicent who blocks my stuff in more ways than one, actually. As you're gonna see here, I absorbed the Storm Drain Scald thingy, and he taunts me, and something I don't really realize or think about too often, but every member of the Sandstorm team has some form of setup or non-direct attacking move, and if you taunt them, they really get screwed up. Pretty much. If you taunt any of them, it's going to be annoying. Like, he blocks my Stealth Rocks by taunting constantly. Go for the Skull just to see what kind of ability he has. It's Water Absorb, so won't be able to touch him. We make a double switch, and he does not predict my Fire Blast, so I take him down to 1 HP, which is really annoying. But most Ferrothorns with any special defense seem to be able to take a Fire Blast from this guy, and I'm not really sure about the EV spread on this Tyranitar. I know it's max HP. I think it's some special defense and maybe attack, or special attack. Don't really know. It's probably max HP and special defense. This guy can take special hits all day, all night. All day, all night, even if they're ground ones. Like, I can take Grass Knots pretty well, which is pretty much saying something. But, yeah, Sandstorm boost. As you can see, he taunts my Stealth Rocks, so I just take a Fire Blast like a BAMF. It does, like, -3 damage. And then I kill him with Crunch, and then Gliscor comes in, and it stalls with Protect, and then I kill it with Ice Beam. And there's a ball of glare right there, and it's gonna be there for a second, and, guess this guy had nothing for T-Tar, cause, yeah, he's using Ice Beam on me, and it's a double down. It's a double down. They take each other out in a climactic clash of Pokemonery, and I don't like how Chansey is rubbing its egg. Looks kind of phallic, but that's just me. Take a Seismic Toss, yeah. And Humbawamba's gonna do what it does and boost up on people, but as I say, having two taunters like he does, he only has one right now because I killed his Infernape, he can block my stuff with Taunt, which is what he proceeds to do, and yeah, it kinda sucks, because Humbawamba without a setup is completely useless and deadweight and bad. Goes into Nurse Joy here, Aromatherapies, the burn. It's getting near the end of the match, you'd think, but my opponent, Phantom, is a giant frickin' noob. And I don't like to use the N-word because it's an expletive, but I fear that I really have to, because there are two things he does that are, like, pretty much uber illegal in everywhere in the universe. But we'll get to that a bit later. I Sword Dance before his taunt because of the Trick Room and Mega Horn, and he frickin' lives, so he's gotta have some defense, and that really sucks. And I think the Trick Room runs out now. So yeah, guy I argued with about Trick Room today. Trick Room is definitely broken. As you can see, I can't take out a single guy with Sword Dance. Sarcasm. So it's kind of shitty for me, so I switch out, and it's Chumbawamba, but I know he's gonna taunt me. I think, yes, I Cosmic Power. I know that he's gonna pivot back and forth between his Jellicent and Chansey. I'm pretty much walled by both of them, and in a couple turns or so, he's gonna do the most weird-ass thing in the world, and it really makes me mad. I'm just gonna keep using Stored Power here, and Taunt wears off, Psycho Shift, Burn, it's all good in the hood, and taunts me again, and we're doing this little dance all day, all night, and it takes for frickin' ever, because these guys are so defensive. Uses Recover, and I'm like smashing my head against the table. I mean, I think I've got 4 Pokemon and he has 2, so I have a pretty big advantage on his team, but still, you're gonna see, what he does is completely unnecessary. Use Trick Room again to get up that Trick Room so that he frickin' launches Max Revive and revives his Latios, who, if you're gonna use Launcher, say you're gonna use Launcher before the battle starts, otherwise you're gonna really piss off somebody. So I was pissed, because I'm like, hey, that's cool. What do I have to fight this guy off? Nothing. That's fair. Going to Sir Kibble, and because of Trick Room I knock off his frickin' Soul Dew, which is banned as hell. I don't think it's even released in 5th gen, so that's like 3 strikes of super illegal uber noob shit. And, yeah. Guys, in Facebook, if you fight this guy, expect him to fight dirty. Cause even when he used the launcher, I could hear him snickering like a little freaking child through the mic, and like he knew it would piss me off. So I guess he did a successful job of trolling me, but yeah. I max revive my own Tyranitar, because I know he can't take Tyranitar at all. Paralyzes me, but I just finish him with Crunch, and the Para is actually kind of useful, because it means he can't burn me with this guy, and if he burned me, oh man, I would have been really pissed, because I don't know if I could have killed him with Crunch if I was burned, but yeah, that's pretty much the match, and it's like 50 some odd turns, and see a YouTube.